Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what is new in makeup, then just keep on watching. Also no lashes, because that train wreck of an eyeshadow look, it's not worth saving. So if you want to see what I've tried and how I got this beautiful, stunning look, wait till Tuesday, because that's when I talk about all the products I've used today. I do need to say sorry, because last week I just skipped the video because I didn't have time. I was traveling. So let's jump right in though, because we do have a ton to talk about. We'll start with Revolution, and they released new jelly bronze tints, which I do enjoy. I definitely want to grab a few of them, at least one. I do enjoy the jelly blushes, really nice. So yes, this is a yes from me. They also released the, it's not the only release from Revolution this week, and if I skip one at some point because they are a little bit scattered, sorry for that. I will then talk about them later. But we do have the Superfix Hydra Dewy Fixing Mist, as well as the baking powder, which is also cooling. Which, listen, I am not the biggest fan of those cooling like sensations, at least not in a powder. I know Becca had one from years ago, and after some time the cooling effect is just not there anymore. So for me personally, I don't enjoy the cooling thing. I don't enjoy cooling on my lips, and definitely not on my face. There is like a difference between a hydrating mist. I would enjoy that one, to be honest. So that one would be a yes. The other, like the powder, definitely a no. And then we also have the Clueless collaboration. Yes, 3 products. And I'm not sure if that is the only thing this week, because if they're not, we will come to that later. This is, again, Clueless is a full face of 90s inspired makeup. You can see there are a ton of products, two eyeshadow palettes, brushes, like blush palettes, the newer one, lip products as well. It's not my forte. So for me personally, that is a skip. I love Clueless, don't get me wrong, but I also don't need this. This is quite random, to be honest. So for me personally, that's a skip. E.L.F is releasing some Kohl colors, which I do enjoy that. These are the Smoky Kohl eyeliners, and as you can tell, there are a ton of colors, like neutral ones as well as some colorful ones, which I do enjoy. I of course enjoy the more colorful ones. Definitely Limelight and Sky Blue, but I do have a ton of blue liners, so that one I probably skip. But Limelight, super damn cute. There's also a brown, and a charcoal, a navy blue, a forest green, a plum, a berry brown. So yes, definitely enjoying these, and I feel like they are quite affordable, $3. So definitely a yes from me. This one, listen, I don't need to like tell you that well, we get to this. This is Tilbury, and she's releasing new lip products. We do have on the first side like dual-ended liner. And this is the Lip Cheat Contour Duo Lip Liner. They're $26 each. We do have several shades, fair scalp, tan scalp, medium scalp, as well as deep scalp. And to be honest, if you want to have like a more neutral option, go with medium. Just saying. And then we do have also a plumping lip gloss. It's a new shade, and it's $35, which, as you can tell, doesn't do a ton. Like, it's a pretty color, don't get me wrong. For the lip cheats, like the lip liners, we do have 2 different colors, one to sculpt the lip with, and then one to fill out the lip. And again, if you want to have like a more neutral option, even if you're as fair as me, go with medium. The fair shade is quite pink. How do I know? Because I can see the picture, but also I do own the medium shade. I do have that one. I got sent this from influencer to test it out. I did not yet try, and this is medium, and again it is more of a neutral brown, which I'm super excited to try this. Definitely will talk about this in a video. But yes, I do own that, so I don't have to tell you I do need it or I want to try it. Though I have to say I do enjoy that we do have 2 colors in this, so you definitely can probably both use them to like line your lips. And again, I'm a little bit disappointed because the fair shade, which I didn't even get because I was too slow. But the fair shade, as you can tell in the picture, is quite pink, which not all of us fair girls want to have like pink lips. I'm just telling you that right away. So I am super excited. I got the medium shade because, again, the medium is a little bit more cool toned or neutral leaning. The tan, like the right one, seemed to be also a little bit more warmer, and then the deep shade seemed to be, at least in my opinion, which I'm not, again, you can tell I'm fair AF, seem to be also more neutral, a little bit warm leaning. So for me personally, I do enjoy that I picked up medium, and I feel like I can work with that. So this is a yes, because I own it. Alright, let's talk about Glam. Listen, we do have several releases by them as well. We first of all have the Glam Real Flow Laminated Brow Pen. As you can tell, that is a 2-prong pen as well as a gel, which, I mean, I don't hate it, to be honest. There are 5 shades, if I'm not mistaken. You do have, like, again, prong or fork tip, which you can like draw in your like eyebrows, which I do enjoy, to be honest. I used a 1 fork, like I used a pen, and it works quite well, so I'm thinking that is quite nice. And then we do again have the sheer brow gel, which should be like placing your lash things. We also have, which I do have to say, I am intrigued, just saying, we do also have the Hydra Slime Primer. This is kind of slimy, which, I mean, it's ultra dewy hydrating, which I do enjoy. So this is also intriguing, to be honest. I did try that like cooling mattifying thing. That did not work on me, so that was a skip from me. But again, this one is quite nice. And then we do also have a collaboration with the Wizard of Oz. This is the whole collection, and this has several products. This is, it does not say what products, but there are 2 eyeliners, a black as well as a pinky shimmery shade. We do have a lip gloss, which is red and sparkly. We do have a blush, which is again red, reddish. We do have a lip set, which is also red and sparkly. We do have a highlighter as well as like oil sheets, so you can tap off your oils, as well as an eyeshadow palette. Did I say the highlighter? I think I did. Listen, I did watch, like I watched today that this collection is out, and I was like, ooh, maybe that is something I can order. But to be honest, none of these products are interesting enough for me to try. It's again a pink reddish blush, which we had several of, which I have several of. The only thing I would probably be interested is the highlight, maybe the liners. That's all. To be honest, the palette is meh. Like color story wise is like meh, not so much. Again, the highlighter would be interesting, at least for me, but then we do have the problem, is it too deep for me? You know what I mean? The oil sheets, don't need that. And then the lip products, again, all of them are red and glittery, which is not my favorite finish. Red, yes, glittery, no. We do have both of the eyeliners, which both of them look really, really pretty. That would be something, again, that's everything in that collection. So for me, this is a skip also, to be honest. I do enjoy the Wizard of Oz, but I'm not a stan. So for me, this is a skip as well. We do also have now the finished inside of the Bella Beauty bar. This is the Smoky Glam palette. This is a magnetic palette, so I feel like you can switch around the shades. This is a, I would say, typical 2025 palette. It's cool tones, it's red, it's mauves and pinks. Yeah, what can we say? This is a 20 pan palette. As I already say, we have 5 new multichrome shimmers. And the original had just 1. We do have a holochrome, 4 existing duochromes. You know, there are a ton of really, really great colors in here. For me personally, it's just not my color story. So for me, this is a skip because I don't enjoy and love the color story. Though I feel like the formula of Bella Beauty Bar, I do enjoy. I just don't enjoy the color. So if you love the color story, this could be for you. And again, with super exciting multichromes, duochromes, and all the good thing, it's like a better alternative to maybe a boring pink movie. color story. Let's talk Benefit. Benefit is releasing new highlighters. We can see here the Glow La La highlighters, which sure that they are like that. I don't think these colors are bad. I think they are manageable. I'm not sure if the first one is like light enough. It could be, maybe it's like not light enough, but it could also be that it is. I don't have to say it's not bad, but it's also not, ooh, I need this. I feel like especially the upper row of these look all similar-ish. So should that tell us something? Yeah, there are small differences, but if you want to have like a more, I would say, mature glow, I feel like these ones are nice. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. So for me personally, that is a skip. I don't think these are bad at all. I just don't need another one. So for me, this is a skip. We do have also a look at the NBA Cosmetics palette. This is the Bloom Where You're Planted palette, I'm thinking. This is all duochromes, like we have a whole 9-pan with duochromes. These are all colorful duochromes, which are stunning. Just saying, so damn pretty. Listen, I'm considering that palette when I've tested the NBA Cursed Moon palette, which I do own. I just need to try it. So that is where I'm at the moment. I just need to try it, and if I tried it and I like it, then maybe I can like add this one, because I do enjoy the colors quite a bit. They are all colorful, and I feel like these ones you can also like combine quite nicely, even if you have a neutral look. So I think like you can do a neutral eye and then just pop on any of these shades. That would be kind of cute. Of course, you can also go into a totally different direction, which I would go, like a totally colorful look and then pop these on. Just saying. But yeah, do you want to see that palette? Write it down in the comments so I know I can snack that in my order. Patrick Tar is like teasing a concealer as well as a concealer brush. To be honest, I've never tried Patrick Tar, so I can't talk about the like formula that he's using for like foundations, for example. I heard good and bad things about the foundation, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm not sure if this is good or not. Did you try products by Patrick Tar? What is your favorite? Tell me down in the comments. We do have a new palette by Nomad Cosmetics, and this one is the Route 66 palette, I'm thinking. Listen, sometimes it's not clear what is the name of these palettes, but I think it's a Route 66 palette. It is inspired by the American Route 66, so we do have different like attractions down the route, and that's why the color story is like this. I do enjoy the color story, to be honest. We do have some neutrals, but we do also have like colorful things. We do have a bright pink, which is kind of fun. We do have a bright green, which is kind of fun. I do enjoy that. To be honest, I do have a ton of palettes, so I'm not sure if I can do this. But what do you think? Do you want to see it, even if it's maybe a little bit later? Tell me down in the comments so I know if I should buy that or if I don't. Listen, this is so cute. Hopefully it will come to stores and I will pick up all of this. Maybe not all of this, but this is the Catrice Desert Dune limited edition. We do have two bronzers, which one is lighter, one is deeper. Listen, if you're deeper skin toned, not in Germany. So I would of course pick the lighter shade. We do have 3 different liquid shadows, which do look quite good to be like a one and done look. These ones are, don't think, like I did enjoy the like cream shadow from Catrice because it's like a one and done look, and it did hold up quite well. And then we do have 2 blushes, which yes, and then we do have also like a hairpin, something like this. Yeah, hair thing, whatever. I do have to say, I do enjoy this. It looks really, really nice. I definitely will go with one of the bronzers. Again, I do think all of these liquid shadow could be really nice as a one and done shadow look. I do enjoy the brown as well as the burgundy shade. That could be kind of cute. And again, the peachy blush, definitely me. I am not sure about the deeper blush, but I did see that this could really work even on my like pale skin, so I'm not sure about this, but yes, do want to own that. Looks really pretty. A new release by Natasha Denona, and this is the Hygien Bronze Energized Hydrating Primer Serum. That is a mouthful. I do have to say, maybe that's me, because I'm pale AF. If I listen, I'm trying to make my face lighter because my body is pale AF. So for me personally, that is not a product I would enjoy, at least not as a primer, as maybe a bronzing product that could maybe work. But again, more on my skin, you know, it's not bad, but I also like, I don't think so. So for me, this is a skip. Yeah, just because, again, I'm pale AF. If you're deeper than me, this could look so cute on you. If you're as pale as me, maybe not. I'm more than intrigued. More than intrigued. This is by Wet n Wild and SpongeBob. Yes. Yes. I know. I really don't know, but this is so cute. I can't. Listen, I wouldn't buy all of this, but most of it. Listen, I don't care about the stickers, the glitter stickers. I'm not in that way. I don't care about the brushes. The purses are pretty. The lippies are cool. We do have 3 different colorful mascaras, a black, a blue, and a yellow, which are super cute. We do have, I think, glosses or something like this. We do have highlighting, bronzing drops. So nice. We do have 2 different eyeshadow palettes, which one is more pink, one is more blue. It could be cool, could be not, depending. The tools, again, I'm not caring about this, but there is also like a glitter body illuminator, which kind of cool. And again, we do have like a setting mist, which nice. A powder. This is a cooling loose setting powder. Again, I'm not caring about the loose one, but it's sandy on top, so I do like sandy. We have a glitter stick. We have stickers. Again, don't care about these. I do think the mascaras are super damn cute. Again, I don't care about the eyelash curlers. There's also liners, which has like on the end of them like one of those stamps, which don't care about these. We do have the Underwater Wonder blushes. Oh, these are blushes. Yes, yes, they are so cute. I do enjoy these. And then we do have lipsticks. There's blue as well, which that's kind of cute. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm totally into it. Should I buy that? No. Is it available yet? No. So I'm into it. I would buy it. I would review it, depending on how fast it is coming to Germany, or at least somewhere I can buy it, which can be weeks. I do think this is though them really cute. Would buy it, 100%. Did we talk about Danessa Myricks? I don't think so. So let's do this. Here we have a mini Pastel Dream Freedom Palette. That's the name. I can't do a thing about this. This is a palette. We do have 3 matte shades as well as 3 metallic shimmers, 2 multichromes. And this is a pressed powder formula. It's limited editions. It's $48. And I feel like it's really nice for her Freedom System, which again, we had previously, which you can probably put together. I do think the color story is cool. It reminds me, at least with the like tealy shade as well as the mauve, of the Kaleidos one, Flower. I can't, for the death of me, tell you which one it was. But I do think this is cool. You can definitely do more of a neutral look as well as more of a colorful look. Enjoy it. Really enjoying it. Will I buy it? Not sure. I didn't have the Freedom System, but maybe I should buy it. What do you think? We do have a closer look of the Davini Beauty Mingo palette. This is the inside. I was not expecting that color story. Not even a little bit, because I felt like this is more of a peachy pink moment. We don't have that. It's more of a pink coral green. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Don't hate it, but it's also not what I expected. So there's also some lashes, by the way. Yeah, it's I don't know. What do you think? I did not try the Davini Beauty brand. No, I don't. So what do you think? Do you enjoy Davini Beauty? Tell me down in the comments so I know. And here is yet another Kiko Milano limited edition. Yes, I know. This is the Juicy Fizz Summer Collection. Yeah, I said that. Sorry for that. As you can tell, there's a ton of products as per usual. We do have like pinky blushes, bronzing shades. We do have, again, more creams, if I'm not mistaken. We have one bronzer shade. We do have some powders in different 8 shades, which is nice. We do have some highlighters, which is nice. We do have a skin tint, which, if you're deeper, you're not there by Kiko Milano here. That could work for me, by the way, but it's not really. If you're 10, yes. Deeper, no. We do have double-ended duos, which, yeah. A ton of lip products, lip liners, lip glosses, lip sticks. Again, all really cute, corally shades, really nice. Seem to be cream shadows, liners, as well as colorful mascaras, which there's a green and a yellow, which is so cool. Yeah, so we do have a ton of products. To be honest, none of this is really interesting. So for me, this is a skip. This, on the other hand, this is a yes. Yes and yes. This is Flower Nose. This is their Shells Jewels collection. Yes. Listen, first of all, Flower Nose is the most stunning packaging. This is all, of course, like seashell packaging. I mean, look at this. Look at this. So damn cute. We do have 3 different eyeshadow palettes, which, to be honest, none of them is like screaming my name. It's a more grayish tone, gray bluish tone palette. We do have peachy more palette with blue, which random, and then a more cool tone palette. Again, not so much. Then we do have blushes. These ones are big blushes, and to be honest, I was hoping that they are something different than cream blushes, and they are big blushes, and I'm absolutely loving it. I definitely want to have the more brownie shade, which, yes, totally. We do have some primers, which are green, pink, and blue, if I'm not mistaken. We do have some glosses, as well as tools. We do also have highlighters, which are the little seashells on that keychain. And then we do have 2 powders, which, again, also really pretty. A blue powder as well as a more marbly powder. Yes. So then there was also mirrors, the whole thing, like brushes, ka-ching, jewelry, the set. I absolutely love it. Again, for me personally, I'm going with the big blushes. The correcting primers I don't need. Nourishing Little Place, listen, I do have these. I don't need those. Oh, there's also duo-ended highlighting sticks, which I totally forgot. And then we do have the baked setting powders. Yes. I'm not sure which one, the cloudy blue or the dreamy pink. The blue could be really brightening, which I do enjoy. We do have hand mirrors. Again, we have highlighters, highlighting balms, brushes, which I don't need. There's shell hairpins, which, sure, why not? And then we do have gift boxes. Yes. Again, it's a yes, because not only packaging, mostly. This one is a skip as well. This is by Milk. This is one of their new shades for their Cooling Water Jelly Tint Lip and Cheek Blush Stains. Listen, I'm always disappointed if you give me a beautiful, stunning orangey kohl, like, blush, and then it's turning pink because it's pH activated. Every single time. It's a no, because I don't need that pH thing. I want to have the corally blush. But of course they don't give us that. So no, I won't buy that blush. I would love to have that peachy shade. Peachy orangey, corally thing. I would love that. Not the pink, as per usual. I'm over that pH trend. We do have another boring brown eyeshadow palette. This time it's by Sigma Beauty, which, why not? We do have the, let me see if there's a Spectrum eyeshadow palette. We do have golds and browns. It's $65. And to be honest, it's not so bad. It's like 50 matte brown shades, and then we do have 5 shimmer shades, which could be worse. Is that a good sign if I say it like this? I'm not sure, but I mean, it could be worse, to be honest. There is at least one light shade. We do have almost a black, which I'm like, listen, put a black in here. Deep brown and the black, what is the problem? I mean, you have like all of these shades. You can put in a black as well. Just skip one of the others. I feel like it's a good, listen, if you don't have a brown palette that caters to your needs, this could be for you. I always like to have at least a really, really light shade and then a really, really deep shade, so you can like get depth as well as lights. You know what I mean? So for me personally, I don't hate it. Is it necessary? No, in my collection, hell nah. But it's pretty. I don't hate it. I also have like a ton of brown palettes, so it's a skip. But just because I don't need it doesn't mean you don't need it. So Sigma is a great brand. I do enjoy the formula. Again, for me personally though, I do have those shades, so it's a skip on my part. This year is the year of the stick products, and we do have Makeup Forever as well. They're releasing the Artist Color Crayon waterproof multi-use sticks for cheeks, lips and eyes. That's a mouthful. Yeah, well, I mean, yes, maybe. Listen, I'm a little bit, how do I say that? I'm a little bit skeptical, because normally I have, like, listen, I have oily eyelids. Not normally, I have oily eyelids. So for me personally, if that product is not matte, this stuff is creasing. So for me, using it on my eyes, probably not. Then we do have lips as well as like cheeks, which that could be working. But on the other hand, I'm like, that could be probably with like a Kohl tone could work as well. I could see myself using a contour or something like this. Seem to be at least one really light highlighting shade, which not bad, not bad. They are shimmery, semi-matte, so we do have again different uses. They are, again, blush, eyeshadow, contour, bronzer or highlighter, depending on what shade you purchase. I don't hate it. I wish they were really like multi-use, at least for me, because again, I do have oily eyelids, so it's a no on that front for me. But I do enjoy the color story. It's cute. I mean, if you love that, go for it. These were the new makeup releases for this week. What do you think? Would you purchase any of these? Are they already in your basket? Or are you like, nah, I'm out of this, I'm saving money this week? Tell me down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Also, if you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I would love to have you subscribe to this channel and follow me, and yeah, be active here. I would love that. And I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.